Welcome back. In this video, we are going to see how we can represent a linked list in C. So before we see how it is done, let us see how we can define a node. So normally we take a structure for this. Structure is the easy way to put the variables that belongs to different data type. We have seen that. So as you could see, we have taken a structure called list node, and normally what we do is we are going to take data part. Data part is we are going to store. If you store like characters, we can take an array of characters and look at the second one. Second one is second member is a self-referential structure. So you have studied this, so which takes the same name as your structure, struct list node, and look at that. We name it as a link. So the first the first member is a character, and the second one is a pointer to that self-referential structure. So this is only we have defined it. Now we have to create variables for this. So how do I create it? I'll give the same name. I'm going to create a type of mine, something like int, float, and character. I'm going to create my own data type. So I just name it as no list pointer, but it's a pointer. It's a pointer to that. It's a new type which I've created. Now using this type, I can create a variable. So how do I create? I'll give the list pointer. List pointer is a pointer, so it's of type pointer and first. Now what happened is first is self-referential structure variable. So please see that first is not a normal variable. First is a variable to a structure, or I can say that first is a variable or it's a pointer variable to a node. It's not normal variable. And what is my structure? Structure contains two variables. One is the data, or we call it as the first member, and it's of type character, and which can store 4 characters. The second one is again is a pointer. It's self-referential structure. For second one is going to be a pointer, right? So this is the first way, or this is the way we define a structure. Next is as I told you before, once it is defined, you have to create a node. To create a node, we use uh, the library function called malloc. Malloc is a function which is going to allocate memory dynamically. So now if you look at the first, we have written first is equal to null. That means first will not point to any node or any variable. We just make it as first is null. So which is the meaning is when you do it, no memory will be allocated for this. Now look at the other way of doing it. We have taken the struct node. So where we have taken two members. One is the info, which is of type integer, and the second one is a link to that. Second one is a link to the struct node. So which can be a link to the second node, third node, or the last node. So next I have taken I have taken type defined structure. I named it as node, and node is a type which I have created. Now using this node, I'm going to create a variable called first, and when I do it, so when I write it, which is going to be first is going to be a self-referential structure variable, right? So after this, I'm just writing it as first is equal to null. That means first will not point to any variable now. So let us see what we can do with this first. So let us see how we can create an empty list. Already we have created it. So using the variable, using the type which I have created, I'm going to create a variable. So which is list pointer first is equal to null. This is what we have seen in the previous slide. Now let us see how we can create. As I told you before, to create it dynamically, we are going to use the function malloc, and first is a pointer to that. Look at what is in the bracket. First is a variable, is a pointer to that, and size of first. So what it does is this is going to allocate memory, that is the size of the first. And what is first? First is having, we have seen first is having two members. If you look at the structure which is having two members, one is data, other one is a self referential pointer. So this is going to allocate space for that, right? So once it is done, so we have got space for one new node we have successfully created. What is the size for that? We don't know. So if it is integer, if you look at the previous one, we had a member which takes four bytes. So 4 bytes plus, normally this address is going to take unsigned integer. So what is the size for unsigned integer? Those many spaces will be allocated by your malloc function now when you create it, right? So next thing is you have to place this data in the node. So as you know, we cannot copy the data directly into the string, because your data is a character array. So what we do is we are going to take the help of a function called strcpy, and strcpy is a function, it's a ready-made function which is included in string.h. What it does is this is going to copy from source to destination. So if you look at this case in our screen, which is going to copy bat, is a string which is enclosed with the double quote, which will get copied from, or the bat gets copied to the first data. After this, first link is going to be null. Now what happens? We are going to create a node. So this is the node I'm going to create. So which is going to get 4 spaces for my characters, which is already done, but I'm just storing. So this is going to be my B, this is going to my A, and this is going to be my T, and this is going to be the null character, and this I can call it as data. This is my data, and the second part is going to be the link. So please remember this, right? So this is the node which I've created. This is the first node I created. So let me repeat. Every node has got two parts. One is data part, other one is link part. Data part, I just stored 3 characters, which is going to be BAT, and the last character is going to be a null character. And the link part is what I've written, first link. So this is going to be null. So don't get confused. Now what is first? First is a normal variable. So this I'll name it as first. So first first is a pointer to this node. So think that this is having an address, so we'll take it as 100. So first will take value 100. Now what it says, first, so this is first data. This data part we stored bat. You can see bat here. Same way, first link is going to be null. This is first. First is a pointer which is having an address 100. In this address 100, what is the link part which is going to be, right? So this is what other representation, when you copy it, what happens. So this is what first data of 0, we are storing the first character. First data of 1, we are storing the next one. First data of 2, we are storing the third character. And the next is going to be null. And the first is going to get the address of the complete node. So when I get the address, I can access every character, every information in the given link, right?